wanted it to. Annoying. Greetings. I need a hat! Oh my god, I'm so unprepared. Oh, no. A hat. A hat. I have a hat. Oh, this won't work with the headphones, will it? I need to get earbuds again. I can't wear a hat with this thing. I mean, not very well anyway. Oh well. Hello everybody, welcome to a very interesting and different stream. I don't know who's here or who is going to be here, but you are welcome to say hello if need be. I need to go and say hi to the Weirdblasters. I started a bit later than I anticipated. Here we go.
Turned off vocals in this bloody radio station.
This music is making me think you should be starting to arrange Red Dead Redemption 2 stuff.
Hello.
Hello.
We've been talking about it. Hello, mate.
Hello. Apologies for my lateness. I needed to do a system restart because things were acting up, but they're fine now. So
let's be honest. He's probably just trying to. Has he? Is anyone watching the stream? I mean, I never. But is he wearing an entirely Western get-up?
I have a hat. But
yeah, he was just trying to find his hat. He'd lost his hat. That's all he was.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Rubbish.
Have you got those two tiny pistols still?
Somewhere. I don't know where they are. My little pistoleros.
I have my detective hat from my Magica detective cosplay years ago. I don't know where it's gone. I think I've got rid of it. I really wanted to start the stream with that and all, but well, good to have you here.
Yeah.
Hi.
Well, we are playing Whispers of the West. Ooh.
Yay!
Oh.
Yay.
We're whispering.
Ooh, I'm gonna get.
Have you? We had a question, and I think it's very, very important that we get this question down pat right now.
Yes.
Why the West's only whispering?
Oh yes, Drifting did ask that earlier.
Because the East is shouting.
Oh. So.
And the North is doing slam poetry. So.
Oh.
And the South fell off. What?
The South just ranting and raving as it always does.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The East is
that's what Scar.
This is pagan
The
drinking.
South just started a brand new wave of new metal bands. So that's
my
what
goodness.
down there. They're just a racket.
So yeah, this isn't a game we're going to be competing in. This is a game we're going to be cooperating in. Yay! We've had enough of showdowns this year.
Yeah.
We've had enough of showdowns for all time.
That's for definite.
Oh god, never
for all
again.
of time.
Yeah, you're saying never again and you won.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a testament to the vibes. So yeah, this is an interesting game because you don't actually need to own the game to play it. If you have someone who owns the game, you could play from the demo if the friend owns it and hosts it.
As I'm demonstrating on my screen, this is the demo version. I just need to join your game. I think you need to host it, sir.
Yes. I will see how I can get this to do its thing. Oh no, maybe
that.
Does the tutorial automatically just go? Oh no, okay. Oh, I see. I need to hide this.
Okay. Oh, is it a hide a room code?
Yeah, the room code. I'm gonna go back and then back in, and hopefully it'll still be hidden.
Feathers.
Let me close the balcony door before I summon cloud of beasts into my home, says Drifting. I'm just catching up on messages I might have missed earlier.
Hold on.
Actually just saying, fair. Hide the code!
Let me just go into a different screen, because it automatically puts the code on when you start the screen.
There are settings for that. There are settings. I saw it at least in the Twitch integration. Whether you're going to use that, or actually I'm going to turn it off myself because I think I tinkered with that and I don't know if it's...
This should be fine now.
I'm disconnected. So that's fine.
Oh, the tutorial is only one player anyway. Okay, I guess we won't do the tutorial then. We will just jump into it and hope we can figure it out.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's get it on.
Yeah.
Raw dog.
Hide room code. Okay.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza added to inventory. Same here, Drifting. I'm fed. Whew.
So I still have to wait for a code of some kind.
There we go. Okay.
I hover over the join game button, and what it gives me is a
A, B, C, and a dot.
Okay. I have
Followed by an ellipses.
I have the room code copied, so if I just pop it in the private mic text, then hopefully
Oh.
it's quite a nice room code.
all right.
Just testing it with some random goobidoo. Alright.
Oh, I see a Laura petal.
I have made sure to switch my country to Europe.
Europe.
Um,
So
there we-
the big question, obviously, is which characters are we going to be playing? Do you have different items that are available? There is one character who has a very specific item, and my thinking immediately was like, I know who's going to play this this guy. Yeah.
Am I gonna be Jack Jones by chance?
Yes. Would you like to reveal the item that Jack Jones carries?
Jack knows the Force is the weapon of the weak and has sworn to never fire his gun. He still makes good use of it. A man like Jack makes good use of everything. I will be Jack Jones, the cowboy.
And what do you have?
I will.
What do you have, Weird?
I said I have a gun. I have a gun.
We need the phrase, the iconic
Say
phrase.
the line, Weird.
Say the line.
Dance, monkey, dance! I also want to do it just to refuse it.
Wow, that's so rude.
I have a gun.
Thank you. Yay! Woo! Yeah.
Subscribe now, please.
Right. Is this normal? I don't know if it's showing up for everybody else, but I apparently have like duplicates of the characters showing up in the menu here for reasons. I've got the four on the top, and then apparently there's more on the bottom, and apparently I can select them for reasons.
I don't see why you would be able to do that. Also, thank you.
I will stay to the very top ones just in case.
So, we have William Hart, the sheriff. His personal knowledge is you know just about everyone in town, and you knew their parents as well. The personal item is the Lone Star of the Sheriff. Its badge inspires fear or respect, and in doing so passes judgment. So, like, the sheriff's the guy in charge.
I wonder who's gonna be in Shibadoo. Also, bear with 100 bits saying, he said the line! He said the line!
All right.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Bear. Very kind of you, mate.
I'm going to put it as an unlimited timer because I don't want to be timed on this. I don't think that sounds fun.
Yeah. Good idea.
I think we're just going to
Why
relax.
would you have a timer in this game?
I don't know.
I don't understand
I
the
don't
game. I'm sure there'll be a reason. So.
Can I say Pegadrink is absolutely right? No, that's not William. That is Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
I'm a rocker.
My Dishonored days have made me very much appealing for Jezebel Vega with the Outlaw.
I
with her
see.
lockpicking.
Lockpicking, indeed. And the deputy, I believe, has like a notebook of some kind.
Laura?
Yeah, Wendy Watson, man and the deputy around these parts. I am a trained physician and pathologist. Not to brag or anything, but I can make a witness out of a corpse. I'm just that good at things. And with my handy-dandy little notebook I got me, it's the very pinnacle of modern investigative expertise. See, I can bring the evidence back to the office so I can examine and investigate further.
It's not just a notebook. What is it?
It's a book!
Yes.
Is this another bit? What?
What's the last case
Silence.
of last case of Spirit of
Oh, I see.
Spirit of Justice.
I see.
Case 5 of Spirit of Justice,
I-
yes.
I'm getting a lot of Wilfred Brimley vibes from the sheriff as well. He's got a very diabetes look to him. Let's just get into it.
My pancreas doesn't.
My pancreas doesn't work. I'm Wilfred Brimley.
Apparently this game has voice chat as well, but we're gonna use this.
We're good, yeah.
We trust
Yeah,
it.
I'm not gonna. I don't know if I trust it too well, especially since
Yeah.
how in-game voice chat has worked for
Good.
me in the past, in particular.
Oh yeah. Well, we're all readied up. I think
Yeah.
you two ready.
It should be loading.
Right,
I have
who's the
black
traitor?
screen, and it says
Boom.
Is that one
I
of them
hope it's me.
newfangled cans? Grip it and rip it. Yeah.
Rip it and rip it, cowboy.
Okay.
Whispers.
Who
in the
is
west.
the portrait?
the portrait.
The portrait.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Nice hat.
Nice song.
Oh my god, it's the fat controller.
Wow.
Oh my god. Are we doing voice? Are
Yeah.
we allocating voices?
You
Silly
know,
voices style? What's it?
I think so. Yeah, you would be perfect for this guy. I think he's got a top hat.
Oh, okay. I was just doing what I could do, but may have
Yeah.
I can't believe it. My precious bottle is gone. Mrs. Price literally the end of my world.
It's a bit dramatic, man. He wants to be the banker.
This is most outrageous indeed.
That's a perfect voice.
Great.
I will let the sheriff's office know.
They picked me to do this voice because of the top hat, wasn't it? Yeah, they need to find out who's done this before the end of the day. Just flick through my little diary.
Awkward sounds.
Day 2 had a biscuit.
Oh, here we are.
Oh, we're here.
We're here.
It's an us. Oh,
The mayor's portrait has been stolen in a daring heist. The mayor has been openly weeping all morning. Time to go and console him. It's so dramatic. I'm getting like the vibes of like, you know, that's a bit in The Simpsons when Superintendent Chalmers gets his like the H from his Honda stolen, and Skinner's like, right now Superintendent Chalmers is at home crying like a little girl.
Okay, so you get options. I don't know if you see the bubbles above other people's heads.
We do actually, yeah.
I do.
Oh.
You see it? Do
Is
you
it-
see it above? Yeah. I'm looking at the forensic kit that I brought with me from Ingerland.
Questions. I have items. I have a gun. Most likely to open a case then close one. And characters. I guess this is. Oh no! Oh, those are just my options. How does so R?
Oh, can
So
you
R is
see
our
me
case report.
looking at my badge?
Do it again.
Is that the work? Oh no. Okay.
Not seeing anything.
Yeah,
no.
maybe not your
No.
personal effects.
Okay.
We've got a map.
Ah,
we've
my
got-
desk. Interesting.
Oh, this is your desk.
Yeah, this is my desk. I'm the honcho.
How do we do we interact with it?
The mayor's portrait has been stolen. Time to use my skills on the culprit and.
I'm sorry.
gun it.
Drifty came through with 300 bits saying 4 people in a group. It genuinely made my life a lot better by introducing me to friends and granting me a support net I desperately needed. Thank you. Yeah, I can't English. Can't thank all of you enough for that. So that's amazingly kind. Thank you so much, Drifting. But at the same time, when you did that, Eggman went, "No way! I can't believe this!" as you were investigating the thing.
Oh my god, he does have an
It was
Eggman
so
look to
perfectly
him.
It was so
yeah.
perfectly timed.
Sheriff Eggman.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Drifting, for the support.
Right.
That was brilliant.
So you're able to look at sheriff's desk
Oh!
and
Oh.
my forensics kit.
What are you doing in my
Apparently
desk?
we can
I'm
Can we-
looking.
apparently go out the door to travel to places, I suppose.
Yeah. We can have a little look around, I suppose. I'm guessing
imagine-
we can just move independently.
I
But
guess.
I would recommend we go to the town hall to console the mayor, because the poor guy.
Yeah.
Just,
We gotta go and see the
Alright.
mayor. Found mayor. Well, it's just awful. On top of that, my head hurts. Damn it, missing evidence thing is getting in the way. Some fireman came in here and stole my precious biscuits and my portrait.
Hold on, I have a bit alert.
Oh, okay. Oh, 300 bits of drifting.
She says that like
That's the it was a short clip of Bakamitai, which is which is the mayor's mood right now. thinking about his portrait.
my precious portrait.
You need to find out who did this before they eat them at the end of the day, got it? I'm a man who's used to getting what he asks for, Bourbon particularly. When you figure it out, be sure to put it down in your case report and in my mouth.
All right, I'm gonna ask him questions. What happened? What happened?
Well, I felt tired of the lunch and fell asleep in my office yesterday. And my legs itched a bit. Then I woke up, turned around to get back to admiring it. And it was just gone! My impressive portrait is gone. This is quite literally the end of my world.
Suspects.
It's odd. It's like I'm saying it. Suspects. Everyone. You, and you. There are lots of people who are probably just jealous of the portrait and of the picture of the hat, particularly, and my biscuit supplier. But you could move on. There we go. Just start by asking around, see whose story doesn't add up, and see who's got crumbs on their chin. But you can look back to what people say in your case report if need be.
All right. Have a little look at the wall. There was a portrait here. It's gone now.
Wait, did I pull out my gun there when I was observing?
you may have been doing some gun spinning.
I'ma shoot the wall.
All right. So where do we want to start our search?
We should.
Oh no! You can make an accusation.
Oh God!
If you press R. If you press R and it says, who stole the portrait, press a square.
The mayor.
You can currently pick the mayor and say, confirm.
Just indict him right there.
You stole your own.
Oh, God.
I'm tempted to do
Well,
why are you giving me so much control?
Oh, no.
I'll stay there. Let's not jump to conclusions so hastily.
I think the first thing we should do is go to the saloon.
Good idea.
I reckon it's a good... I can flash my badge and be like, all right, fellas. I think maybe we talk to talk to the barkeep, perhaps.
Well, I wonder who plays this thing. Oh, I guess I'm a little rusty. I tried playing the piano, apparently.
I suppose you're here to examine my bar's reputation as a seedy hellhole. Well, make yourself at home, I guess.
Fetcher.
Someone stole a man's portrait and is furious about it. And, of course, this humongous moustache makes me not culpable, of course. But it'll be you. You're turning over a new leaf like all the rest of your kind. Keep claiming that you want to find it for him. He's been carrying on about wanting someone with a particular sort of skills for a while now.
Oh.
So, see anything? Rumor has it someone walked right in and took it. Just before sundown. Bar was empty, aside the boys over there. Not one in the habit of leaving their chairs. I'm given to understand the mayor would still be in his office around about that time. He's recently found himself occupied almost entirely in the admiring of that painting. I'm surprised it was out of his sight. Suspects?
He's on the list now, so...
I haven't moved from this spot behind the bar in quite time owing to my frankly devastating back injury and the fact I have no legs.
You look down at him and go, oh, he hasn't. He's just a stump.
I noticed you cast your eye over some of the more athletic denizens of Brimstone.
Let's see if their legs
Athletes,
work.
of
Can we
course.
talk? We can't. They're just scenery. They're not real.
So I've pinned a conversation.
Yeah,
Does anyone?
I can see it. Yeah. I think that's like...
Some of them are athletic denizens. Otherwise, can't go upstairs. So there might be points where we might have to present maybe items that we collect, or items just generally in the environment to characters.
Can you
get some
hang on? Can you present things to other people? Like we've got luncheon as one of our items. I'm wondering if we present luncheon. There we go. I got a new line for you.
Oh, excuse me.
Can you see that?
I can't help you with that.
Can't help
He-
with
he
my
does-
luncheon.
He cares not for the luncheon. What about the missing portrait?
Who would want to do that ghastly thing? And has a right to his own taste and all, but displaying his own portrait like that. And I think the mayor's all golly squeezing messages.
Don't
What
have to treat like that, Bear. It's one of the talking portraits you see. This. I'm going to present him with my gun.
I used to be a gunslinger myself until I took a gun bullet to the knee.
Get
And
out.
an apple to the spine.
An apple to the spine! No!
That's a
So I
devastating
lost my
injury.
legs.
Yeah, that's
So I lost my legs.
that'll do it. That'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
No!
Zip to 88.
I love you anticipated the joke.
That's fun.
Beautiful. Bloody beautiful.
That was freaking 88
Oh,
miles an hour.
How do you present? Oh, I thought you present items. Okay, let's present my badge to him.
Hello, Sheriff. I used to be a lawbringer myself.
Oh, no.
Until
Oh,
I took an anvil to the spine again, of course.
Yeah.
That's,
yeah.
the thing is,
tragedy.
it wasn't even the same anvil.
Can I
No,
present,
twice. One for each leg.
I presented the bartender to himself. I guess I'm asking him about him.
Yeah.
What about me? I'm the owner of this here saloon. A nice, hard-working man with a checkered, extremely interesting past. No, I won't be elaborating.
It's got some good humor. It's got
Yeah.
some good humor.
There's me noting that
And-
down. He will not elaborate.
I'm
And
gonna.
this is about the mayor.
Where can we find somebody a bit more athletic then? Maybe we've got the town square.
Let's go find someone with legs.
Yes.
Furious as someone robbed his precious portrait.
Oh my god, a
One
cat.
for the very wall. Well, I wouldn't. Perhaps I'll go around the town
Here's
about
winner.
it.
You could pet the cat.
Maybe you can actually pet the cat. Oh, where have you gone?
Number
where have
one.
you
We're
gone?
at the
Oh,
square.
you got to the square.
There is an animation, but he just reacts to it. He just goes like, he's
I
like,
wanna see that.
Oh my
Hello.
god.
ah.
Pet the cat.
Ah,
Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna present it
did
with
you
luncheon.
hear, did you hear what happened with the mayor?
I know better than to expect a cat to cooperate.
His portrait of himself got stolen. He seems so
Oh.
angry right now.
Whoops.
I just know I'm gonna get the blame for this. Oh,
Got
my
Zed?
name is Zed, by the way. It's
Zed.
Hello,
No.
Zed. You have questions for me? I'll answer as best I can. Well, from what I heard, someone broke into the mayor's office and you're asking me these questions way too quickly, my man. My man. Did you hear what happened with the mayor? His portrait of himself got stolen.
Oh, sorry. I think I've engaged in conversation with. I'll stop. I'm very sorry. I think I reset the conversation.
Okay,
Can you
if
see-
I'm doing this character, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. I'll
that's
stop.
fair.
I'll stop.
So, did you hear what happened with the mayor? His portrait of himself got stolen.
I heard it 3 times now. Yeah.
And I just know I'm gonna get the blame for this.
Yes, you are.
And your name is Zade, by the way. It's a pleasure to meet you. You have questions for me? I'll answer
Loads
them
of
now, man.
questions.
We should ask first, what happened? Well, from what I heard, someone broke into the mayor's office and stole something? But I was here all the time after sundown. I would have seen someone trying to steal a painting. So it couldn't have been after sundown. Alright, we have a time frame. I think the drinkers over there might have seen something.
Oh.
Alright. Anything about suspects? Now, I don't like to point fingers. I know a lot of people might blame me, but I swear it's not.
I'm afraid there's a condition going around. We got the jitters. hang on. Sorry, continue.
There's only one person in this dang town taking their job even remotely seriously.
Clearly.
I honestly don't know who could have done it. Let's talk about the painting. The painting. Everyone in town heard the mayor bragging about the new portrait. But you could hear what I heard from nobody. And remember, you didn't hear from nobody, all right? I heard it's already been sold for more money than I've ever seen. I just don't understand such a thing. My fancy picture book is better. That one the sheriff locks up in his drawer.
Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay, new evidence. Oh, people are leaving.
Hey,
Where have you gone?
I'm still seeing about this. Oh, right, percent. I'm presenting the butcher, apparently, who's a character we now know, to Zed. She's a really sweet lady. I think I saw her go and see the mayor during the evening. She told me before she had an appointment, I think. Alright, intéressant.
Okie dokie.
I put that on there, c'est intéressant.
Seriously?
Where did those two other idiots go?
I'm at my.
I personally thinking the way the game seems to want it to work is that we can separate and do various things.
Yes.
Okay.
I've just had a word with the butcher, and according to the butcher, she says, I saw some rascal in the dead of night carrying the painting out of the mayor's house, but I couldn't make out who it was.
Oh, interesting.
Right.
Could you give that
Laura,
a pin?
Oh god, I see it.
I presented my gun.
You present your gun to him, and Zeke has just turned into Shaggy and just gone zoinks.
Legitimately zoinks on the hit.
Oh my god. Also,
oh no.
I'm enjoying your messages, Peg or Drink. I may not be reacting, but they're good. All right, I'm gonna okay. Let's have a. I'm gonna go to. Oh, there's only a few bits to go, isn't there? Okay.
I assume there's like some blanked out spaces that are not relevant to.
Yeah, I think they're relevant for other cases.
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
the butcher recommends Zed, and also Greasy Gideon, the bartender.
Okay. I'm gonna have a say
So we
hello
should
to
probably
you.
present- we should
Hello.
present them other people's about each other here.
What's this?
Okay.
Meat of indeterminate origin. My favorite. I like meat of indeterminate origin. Oh, actually, let me try something. Luncheon. Wow, that presented nothing. Good. Hello. Bitsy Butcher, this is a fresh cut. Did you make this luncheon? Oh,
He did.
yeah, made, okay. So, serving up meat tomorrow. Okay, cool. A co-op murder mystery point and click is an interesting idea, I must say. I was wondering how they were going to sort of execute this. I don't think it fits a silly voices thing unless you're all staying together.
Yeah.
Which is counterintuitive for it's a different format really. But I'm enjoying this scenario at least.
Yes.
So
Hold
I
on.
go back the luncheon to my analytical, my forensics kit. Traces of what appear to be scraps of meat and some spilled liquid. But wait, on top of that, there are some traces of some strange garnish. I know this. It's dried valerian root, typically used as a sleep aid. Was the mayor drugged?
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Suddenly the butcher's shoved up to the top of our suspects list, I imagine.
Maybe. Was it the butcher that had the appointment? Oh, sorry. I should stop trying to interrupt other people's conversations.
That's all right.
Okay.
I'm being directed to like get something out of my desk for Zed, but I can't seem to. I don't know how to do that.
Major tankets, everybody.
Yeah.
Way! What are you trying to do?
Okay.
Trying to get into my desk.
Let me
Maybe I need
present, I'm
to
gonna present the.
find a key.
I'm gonna present the butcher to. I'm gonna present the butcher with, to the mayor. See what they say. Miss Butcher, the butcher. So after an unforgettable luncheon, she's your girl.
Oh my god.
Don't know what I do about her.
Drifting meta emote.
Yeah.
I did not know you could even do that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
in big and I don't know, gigantifier emote. You could do it with a different emote entirely. It was after the sweet brief. Oh, it was after the sweet beef brisket of hers. I fell asleep on the spot.
Hold on.
So he fell asleep. He fell asleep immediately after eating the butcher's meal. Present the. Can't help you there.
Where did you find out that Z needed something from his thing?
Just talk to him about. I don't know. Because it's just the. Can I perhaps pin it? Hold on.
Maybe a way to pin it.
Look,
I asked
I
Mayor about.
I
asked the mayor about him. He said, "Word has reached me about that boy. I should have charged him with vagrancy months ago. Just submit the case report, and I'll have him locked up this instant." Ooh, he don't like him.
So here,
Not a fan of him apparently.
can you return that fancy picture book you confiscated from me last time? You know, the one you locked up in your drawer. I don't see that. I can pin that maybe, and maybe that'll allow you to.
Let me go and have a look.
Yeah, because perhaps you're the one who can get into it with your lock picking skills.
I presented the mayor with my gun. He said, "No, birds first, gun later." Oh no, that was me saying it to him. Oh,
Right. So in the square, Zed mentioned the drunkards on the side of the screen. I am talking to them right now. I have gotten Seth. You hear what happened to the mayor, right? Seen the mayor just riled up since he dropped his taffy at the summer fair. And then there's Seth and Ernest to the side of the screen here. I saw it happen yesterday, I tell you, right in broad daylight, just before sundown. I saw someone hauling something away from the town hall. Did you see who it was?
Oh
No,
my.
it's against the line. Also, I didn't think much of it at the time. Bet the situation resolved soon. I heard the town's got some new help. A British woman. Oh my god, I'm British! I didn't realize. Okay.
you didn't realize you were British?
British?
British in it.
British.
The cowboy all working with the sheriff. Huh. You know, the ratio of lawbringers to townsfolk is starting to feel a little out of hand. Talk to them. Talk to them. Do you know something about this lunch? Okay, nope. Show me something worth talking about. My god. Fancy picture book?
Okay, I've given the picture book to Zed.
They don't like that. Portrait has got all the mayor all saw. No good's gonna come of any of this. The mayor will be kicking down doors and crying in public in no time. Ah! Well, I wouldn't put it past the old Zed over there to that thing. Then again, no way in hell is he
Attention to chat. Oh, sorry. I just realised I've left me on the screen for ages. Thank you, Drifting.
I promised
10
her.
me.
Yikes.
Oh, goodness.
No way in hell is he crafty enough to pull that kind of heist. Referring to Zed.
Maybe we should go and have a word with the butcher.
I believe so. If you look at what I've just pinned.
See, she scares me. There's no such thing as being too nice, but I have to send my buddy on the lunch run now. I'm barred from entering due to my weird comments. Alright, you guys.
Go to the butchers, everybody.
Butcher?
Yeah. Butcher
go
doesn't
We're gonna have a butcher's.
I have a butchers at the butchers.
Butcher's. Hey yo.
Hi, Butcher. Would you like to see my gun? Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna flash my badge. Oh, that's it. Oh.
We've been passing me for what I want for my bacon a few years back, though yours is obviously much more prestigious.
I see.
Sorry.
I'm gonna present you with Zed.
People badmouth Zed. Oh, but I like him. I was fancy throwing down with a coyote over the contents of my garbage can.
Oh.
They made friends in the end.
I see. Interesting.
Oh, I don't know where I'm going.
Are there any other potential suspects, like, who are... I think there's only one female suspect, isn't there?
There is, yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
the
only the
butcher.
butcher.
The thing is, all it proves is that she,
Asked for the...
the Valerian route. We know it was drugged in the luncheon,
Yeah.
but was she the one that actually committed the
Okay, maybe if I
crime?
present her with the luncheon.
Oh, I presented seeds with.
Oh my
I
god.
guess, guys,
Yeah?
You apparently, did you present Zed with the picture book or whatever it was?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you get the prompt for useful info?
I believe so, yeah.
Like, Zed does always listen up. I don't know if this has something to do with the missing portrait. Someone asked me to get some Valerian. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, you pinned all those.
I'd like to
Welcome to-
point out that there is a reference to steamed hams here.
Oh god.
Y'all heard about my unforgettable luncheon? Well, if you're in for a treat, I'm serving up some of the finest meats for you tomorrow.
Okay. But there...
I can ask the banker about an incident.
You
Did
continue
anyone
to
do this?
interrogate.
Yeah, it's just about the painting thievery, I think.
Oh, okay. That is.
Right.
Thing is, I wonder when we'll know that we have what we need. Because I think we've got a decent amount of context now. But maybe it's so if what we're looking for is probably like motive, I think, at this point. Why would the butcher even want a portrait in the first place?
I'm Chris questioning the banker, and according to his, he says, "I've seen what passes for her accounts. She's floundering."
Oh, that's a motive because it's the painting is worth a lot. Probably stole it to pilfer it off. I think as far as it goes, Jezebel stole it to sell, and the way she did it is she drugged the mare.
I think we.
Do we want to make an accusation?
I reckon we ought to try. Yeah.
All right, town hall. Town hall, we go.
On my way. Hello. There's all gone tits up, isn't it? You figure out we should have put it on your case report. Last
Are we going to actually do it? Put it down in the case report that it was indeed the butcher.
Shall
I think so.
Butcher. Confirm.
Yeah.
And now we can submit the report. Oh. The cowboy wants to end the investigation for today.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've ticked.
I guess let's hit the checkbox.
Yeah, if you've technically done it, or somebody's done it, then there you go. Okay.
So what's happened? Submit the case report to end the game.
Apparently we'll have time to discuss between days. I'm assuming that there's going to be the other ones will be longer, and we'll uncover more information day by day rather than this one's probably.
And
a short one.
my guess that the reason there's a time strain is exactly why there's a co-op mode. Because with co-op mode, you can have people go and examine other avenues of questioning and other people, whereas you'd be restricted during the day if you were just one person.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
Oh, now you can press submit report on the R menu. If we all press it, then we'll.
I mean, it's
we'll
the only question that's being asked is who stole the portrait.
Yeah.
And we have a good reason to believe it's the butcher for many different reasons. So.
Who has everyone submitted? I think there's one person left to submit.
I think I'm trying my best to do it.
Um.
Butcher confirm.
If you literally just if you selected the butcher in who stole the portrait.
I have.
If you press
should be a submit report button.
Again.
Yeah, if you press submit report at the bottom, that should sort it.
So for some reason, it's... I don't know if it's grayed out or something.
Just click. You can just click on it, can't you?
You can. You should be able to click on it.
I am clicking on it for all it's worth. It doesn't seem to be doing anything at the moment.
Is the butcher of the portrait of the butcher in the day one report next to who stole the portrait?
The mayor's portrait is me stolen in the Daring House. Mayor's open the weeping room. We find out who stole the portrait. Who stole the portrait? We think it's the butcher.
And you selected the box?
I click confirm,
Okay.
and it's still grayed out.
So this is a screenshot of your page.
That's very strange. You should just be able to pick it.
So
okay.
is it meant to show your own player portrait once you've clicked submit report, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Like it's showing that. It's showing the three of us so far.
Okay. What am I doing wrong here?
I may be able to force it. I think. I don't know.
We'll see.
If it don't work, you may need to force it.
Oh, maybe not.
I'm just gonna quickly do a thing and show you what I'm saying. Just give me a moment.
I'll get through this door eventually. I'll get through this door eventually. God, I'll get through this door eventually.
Yeah, it should be able to submit that.
Do you want to show us your screen?
It's in the private mag text.
Yeah, I've got literally. I've got literally.
That's Ebax.
That's Ebax.
Oh.
That was a screenshot from Ebax.
Yeah, I've got kind of literally the same as that. Just give me a moment.
Odd.
Could, and this is only in my supposition, could it be because Laura's not solved, quote unquote, it?
No, I don't think so.
Have you even conversed with the butcher?
I don't think it works that way.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have to
Try. I think on this occasion, force it because it's. If you can force it, then...
I thought I might be able to, but I think it's just a time fast forward.
See if that works.
It's grayed out because we're on a limited time.
Hang on. What did it say?
I have no idea what else if I need to do something.
It still says move on to the next day for you. Press move on to the next day at the top. Because ours says submit the case report to end the game. What's happened?
The team needs to agree on the answers before submitting the case report. You can change your answers before the end of the game. Use the fast forward button next to the timer to end the investigation, which is, again, grayed out.
Okay. Do you want to try and come out the session and come back in again, maybe? We'll test that. So you should have moved on into the next day with us, or into the end of the case with us, because at the top it says submit the case report to end the game for us. Whereas you've got a different prompt.
Right.
Yeah, a different prompt. Oh, it does have a different prompt. Yeah.
It says move on to. It just says move. Is there nothing that happens when you click that?
It's to the case report submit report screen again. I could try hopping in and hopping out again if that's possible.
See if you can do that.
Alright, give me a moment.
Oh, I think it's just it's just gonna take us two. I think.
Oh right. Yeah.
That's annoying.
Who stole the portrait? Your selection, Butcher.
Who?
We will try not to
And
be aggressive. Oh, and now there's only two of us in here?
And we can't late join the game.
I only see me in this scene, but it says 0 out of 2 skip.
Same.
Yeah, I only see myself.
I see myself only as well.
I think it's probably just a good outro.
To think that Betsy could come up with such a plan. These working people, they have a cunning to them. Still, my painting is back where it belongs, and I'm getting hungry. All's well that ends well. I think that was actually the solution.
Yeah, I think it's meant to be the simplest one.
Used on the portrait. Correct!
Like
solve the case. 100 out of 100. No hints used. Perfect! Total score 250.
Alright. What happened?
What happened?
Couple of bugs it seems.
Yeah,
it's a bit buggy. This would prove to be a particularly expensive lunch for the mayor.
I
don't know if you're...
I'm with you on this. I'm with you on it.
Yeah. Who did the voice for Zed? Was that Laura? No, it was Laura's not watching.
Betsy the Butcher asked me to get her some Valerian Root.
You're watching via the stream now? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been bumped out of the game, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Odd.
I heard Hell's asleep. Does she have trouble falling asleep at night?
Waiting for it. How old's this game? Who was the voice of the banker?
That was Ebag.
Do you want to catch a sight on the stream to read it?
What keeps Betsy up at night must be our dire financial situation.
And then... Well, I should have known there was something wrong when my lunch was seasoned. It's not natural. That Valerian root...
They don't mix.
That Valerian root knocked me out completely right after lunch. Seasoning, how dare you. When the mayor woke up, he found the portrait stolen. Yes.
Wait, guys, was the portrait stolen? That's not clear.
Is this new dialogue now?
Yeah.
Laura?
It's Zed.
Ernest said he saw someone hauling something away from the town hall that afternoon. I knew it must have happened before sundown. So it was Betsy the Butcher? I can't believe this.
No way! I can't believe this!
Alright, so that's what happened.
This.
And there we go. There was the first case.
Hey.
Let's hope the next one works.
I hope it doesn't break this time. Okay, so the next one is called The Break-In.
The break-in. You're gonna have to code this up, buddy boy!
Wow, apparently because the first one is a length 15 minutes. This one is length 60 minutes. So
here we go.
This is a chunky one.
Okay then.
It's a big beefy bird.
And I will probably have to very quickly just go onto here so I can get the room code, copy it, pop it in there, and then I just do this, and then I go back to my screen. Woohoo!
Yay!
Code it up, code it up, code it up. Hello, it's me.
I'm here too.
I got me gun.
Or should I say I'm here too?
Howdy.
Do we want to try doing timed this time, or do you want to...
Nope.
Nope.
Not
yet. Yeah,
not yet. Okay.
That just seems stressful.
Okay.
It's up to you. I mean, it's up to you.
No, it's fine.
Me, personally, I would not, but yeah.
All right. Well, if we're ready, let's find out about the break-in.
I'm ready. Oh, good time. Good timing. Good timing on the music.
Good time.
Yeah.
Good time. a damn good time had.
Yes. Bloody good time.
In the rest.
The break-in.
The break-in.
The break. Stick it in. Oh, it's this chap.
Mr. Bankerman.
This is outrageous. Someone broke into the bank last night. My bank.
Yeah.
The Free Federal Society is under threat. The lawless hordes are about to descend upon us.
They're all very dramatic when something bad happens, aren't they?
Oh, of course.
You've not met people? We need answers yesterday. I can think of a few people with the audacity to try a job like this. Get over here.
I can't believe you broke into our very British bank.
Bang.
It's as they say in Men in Black. The person is smart, people are dumb.
Yeah.
Alright, let's explore.
We had a
A
letter.
the
banker
letterino.
reported a break-in last night. He's anxiously awaiting you at the scene of the crime.
Alright.
Oh, I don't fancy it.
There first.
Personal item.
We
God.
go there first. Bank.
There are
Well, the
3
point of having
days in this case.
Oh, inspect the break-in at the bank. So there'll be there's a lot of things to look at.
There are many footprints on the floor. They start and end at the front door. The lock on the main door was pried open by force. Whoever broke in must have known the banker was out. There we go. I'm a peanut.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello!
the windows are open, but they are not broken. Someone must have opened them from the inside. The glass is slightly frosted, so it's hard to see through them when they're closed.
Okay. Hackers, new things and stuff. Hello.
All right, we're talking to the banker. Thanks for coming on down, Sheriff. Okay. We all know who this someone is, don't we? Do we all know, Mr. Banker?
I mean,
Apparently, it's Yui back.
Well, as I just commented, I don't need to break open the door. I've got a lockpick. So
that's true. But he is accusing you.
Yeah.
Missing cash. Oh.
Alright, we're evidencing.
Wait, they took a loose change, and not anything else. That seems like a very petty theft for a bank.
So they only wanted the pittance, did you?
They left the
Yeah,
safe in
it's not exactly the great heist of the century. back then.
Yeah. Break
it
into the
because they stole
bank.
from someone particular, maybe.
Take a couple quid. Out on confidential business. Okay.
Considering the way he was going on about it, it sounded like they had broken into the fucking safe.
Yeah.
Maybe very much indeed overly dramatic.
A matter of the heart. Oh, I see.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay. Right. So. Yeah, it is very unusual that you know it would be so petty. So let's have a little like see where we can go this time, because we've got some different areas I think this time.
We can go to the blacksmith. I'm heading there right away.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Let's have a look around the blacksmith. Look at the window. From this window, one can see the back door of the butcher's house. You can only see the butcher's shop from here. She's had a regular visitor recently.
Just making sure to get
I
all the
wouldn't say
dialogue.
anything, but it's one of her brother's favourite subjects when he's round here ranting away as he does.
Right, so break it back.
Oh, hello.
Oh, just a minute. There, all right. What is it? There was a breaking at the
What?
bank.
I found the
Right,
butcher's
we'll
brother.
walk over-
Oh!
Okay. I I saw the lock at the bank was pried open late that night. Did you find anything missing? What did you see? Nothing in this town minds its own business anymore, coyotes included. They were going after the cat again. It was 2-on-1, not fair. So I took my rifle, went out the street and scared away the coyotes. Just a couple of warning shots. On the way back, I saw the light on was in the bank, but the door was lying open. I noticed the lock had been pried open. I don't involve myself in other people's business, especially the banker's business. I didn't pay it no mind.
I think I already know what's going on with the banker.
They find anything missing? Some cash.
The banker's been smooching the butcher.
Ooh, it's scandalous.
Yeah.
Scandalous.
Spicy!
Ooh, I found a stage.
Bank. If you catch whoever did it, how much trouble would they be in exactly?
I found a stage driver.
Probably a lot.
Howdy. What's up, stage driver?
The butcher, he could have chosen much. Yes.
To do a job.
That's exactly the kind of gossip you expect to tell us. We chose the butcher.
It's a little bit odd, but I'm escorting a visitor here from the city tonight.
I guess he likes how she handles me.
The stage driver was escorting a visitor here from the city tonight on the foreman's request. So he's doing some maintenance on the cart. Checked my shed all over, but my crowbar is nowhere to be found. The bank was broken into, right? Then whoever took my crowbar must have. Oh, okay. So they may have done it with a crowbar, it turns out. Potentially. Also, I also found a poster. Peach County Railroad Investment. 20% annual return guaranteed. Seems too good to be true. Don't know if that's anything to do with what's been going on. Zeed's still here.
He's always hanging about.
I called it. Someone broke into the bank. The bank was robbed. No, it's not me. I never set foot in the bank if the banker is in. Where were you? Sleeping rough in the street behind the bounty board.
Being summoned for a bank.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Looks like he was in a week. Anything unusual?
Mr. Brown in the saloon. Something very nostalgic about the bank robbery. Miller takes me back, seeing investigators running around and glad retired from that sort of thing a long time ago. And Kevin! I heard the sheriff's been working with some sort of outlaw anyway. They'll probably recruit someone like you as well, Mr. Brown. Oh, Jezebel? I actually believe she's innocent. We didn't work with Wildcats with her back in the day if we could help it.
Ooh, okay.
Brown can help you with. Where were you? Where were you the nights when the bank was broken into?
Where wert thou?
Behind me. I don't leave this chair if I can help it. I was playing poker with Kevin all night, and I got plenty of Kevin's money to prove it. You see anything usual? What exactly passes for unusual in Brimstone? We got an intellectual type looking into some goings on at the mine, geologist. Unusual by local standards, the police of Brimstone have a tendency to just throw themselves into things with no expertise whatsoever. Take Kevin here, for instance. His big decision playing poker is to not look at his cards at all and just bet. Well, okay then. Can we talk to Kevin then?
I'm talking to Zeed. Currently asked if he's seen anything. He said he was sleeping in the street, having a sweet dream. The cat woke him up, snarling, growling something fierce. Saw the two coyotes. Beautiful but scary. Didn't dare to make a sound. Coyotes started chasing the cat. They went round and round. He suddenly heard 2 gunshots. Someone must have scared the coyotes away. He was sleeping behind the bounty board. The banker always lights his lamp and shuts it off at the same time every night. Not that night, though. Looked like he was in and awake. So, there you go.
Interesting.
And she really like. So Zeed really likes root beer.
I might be able to give him something actually.
About the butcher's brother. After talking with Kevin, he turned up real late that night and was all sweaty and out of breath. Seemed in a hurry to get inside.
Okay. Can I look inside the barrel you got? We'll see what it looks like on the inside. No. Everyone's so mean. Zeed is. I get the impression Zeed's bullied quite often. I just presented the gun, and he says, "Can I look inside the barrel of your gun, please? I'll see what it looks like on the inside." And my character just goes, "No," and he goes, "Everyone's so mean to me." There you go. There's some dialogue-y thing going on over here. Oh no, this. Welcome back.
Hey,
What I missed? Any developments in the case?
Zed's regularly bullied.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, shock of the century.
Yeah.
I shall
He's
see
like,
if I can use my analyst kit to Frenzy's kit for anything. For the footprints, probably most likely. So let's take a closer look at these footprints. The mud that was dragged in has solidified, leaving messy impressions. While it's hard to tell, among other scratch marks, there are two distinct sizes and patterns of footprints. I'm fairly certain they come from two different people.
Apparently, it was the blacksmith that shot and used the gun to scare the coyotes away.
Yes, I found out earlier.
The lock had been pried open and then involved other people's business. You've talked to the blacksmith then, yeah.
I did already, yeah.
There you go. There you go.
This drink. No extra information for the drink. Okay, fantastic.
But
Okay.
you prefer sending money honestly? Footprints of the bank. How careless the thief was, but they can't tell you who did it, can they? I present them with my gun.
The gun?
Sneaky, a gun's... To me, a gun's just a tool. I think you understand that as well, don't you, cowboy? Okay. I'm literally just putting all entries against the characters to see what they say. If anything particular. What about Zed? Blacksmith doesn't care. No one likes Zed. Made some desperate choices trying to survive my debts, and never been so desperate as to turn to Mr. Brown, though. He's a rich man, apparently.
Laura, could you come to the sheriff's office, please?
Gee, I'm required apparently.
Oh, is it to use the kit?
Yeah. Could you put the
no.
footprints into this?
I believe I just did.
Ooh, that could be good.
So the mud that was dragged in has solidified, leaving messy impressions. While it's hard to tell, among other scratch marks, there are two distinct sizes and patterns of footprints. You're fairly certain they came from two different people.
Ah.
Okay, alright. Let's see what you come up with over here. Hello!
You can put who broke into the bank? Coyotes. The coyotes took the money.
Dang that wily.
So there are two distinct.
He's behind on his down payments. For
Hold on.
Hello, banker man. I've got some things to ask you. Let me present some things to you, poster. Yeah, he knows the poster's a scam. He doesn't know what to do with the drink. Zed. Zed is banned from the bank. As a man, Brimstone doesn't believe in our economic system. Yeah, okay, fair enough, fine. Kevin. He's got some things to say. I don't think he cares. Okay, yeah, that's it. What we got? What are we thinking?
I'm not sure, but the kit said there was two distinct sets of footprints.
Oh, okay. So it might have been it might have been the coyotes then. Oh, I've gone to the wrong place. Into the square.
Interesting. I'm gonna go back to the butcher a second.
Oh wow, who's this?
It's the brother.
Oh, this is the butcher's brother. Oh, I wasn't here when you talked to him. It happened. Well, was that saloon all night? Ugh. I will present you with this.
So, I had a thought.
Mm-hmm.
We've established that the butcher's brother
Yes.
came running into the saloon late at night after hearing gunshot. Could he have been in the process of trying to rob the bank, heard the coyotes, got spooked, and then booked it?
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
But at the same time, who's the second set of footprints? Also, there's a door here that's notable, apparently.
Well, hang on. There was something about that. I think if you go blacksmith window, from this window one can see the back door of the butcher's house. You only see the butcher's shop from here. She's had a regular visitor recently. I wouldn't pay any heed, but it's one of her brother's favourite subjects when he's round here ranting away as he does. That was what the blacksmith said.
Yeah.
Because apparently you can see the back of the butcher's from here. So maybe that's what that door's all about. There's got to be something back there, otherwise why would you ask about it? It's where Bill and I live. Me and my brother, we had nowhere to stay since the fire at our family house. I just built 2 bedrooms at the back of this shop. Okay. Alright then. I'm gonna go back through the evidence and see what they're gonna share with the DVD. So I'm going after the foreman for getting my leg blown off. Fun.
Remember, you can present characters to people.
True. Which is what I had been doing. Hello.
Oh.
Why was I not... Oh god, I've got so many characters to present to people.
Yeah.
Oh, have you found something? What have you found?
Let me just do some pinning for you guys. Real quick.
Uh-oh.
This is totally something else, but it's interesting nonetheless. Where are we going? Okay. There we go.
Oh, here we go. Is this what the banker's saying?
Yeah, this is to do with the butcher's brother.
Seems to be holding quite a grudge against the foreman. He blames the foreman. Yep. Yeah, that much is known. Yeah, I mean, the butcher is particular about getting him blamed, so... I heard them on the night of the break-in, but I was sitting in the saloon at the time, so I didn't see them. Could do his job if he'd been born up in the north and raised as a traveller like he was. Everyone gets all the luck. Okay. There's so many things. Right, I'm gonna go somewhere else and present people to people. So I apparently did not ask enough questions. Bankerman! Bankerman, I didn't present you with enough things. Who's that? Clayton Jr. The most valuable debts in town. His gambling father left him with a huge sum of debt, but Clayton works like a mule. Everyone knows in town about it. It's the most interesting thing about Clayton. He's a very boring man. Clayton's the blacksmith.
Yes.
The butcher's ne'er-do-well brother. He's such a know-it-all. Sees me holding quite a grudge, gets a foreman. But yes, yeah, this is what you've just found out.
Yeah.
Coyotes. Never thought I'd miss the foxes of home. The other night when I was in bed, I had them running through town, chasing the cat.
I wonder if somebody else sees something in what I just put into the pins. Blacksmith, when I presented the Betsy the Butcher, she has to support her brother since the accident at the mine, so she's living hand to mouth and never complains. Maybe that's why she's been seeing her gentleman friend.
Maybe Blacksmith doesn't know about... I don't know. Go on, E.
I just got some interesting dialogue from our good friend, the bartender.
Okay.
Where is it?
We're here.
Here you go. Man comes from a competitive family. He got drunk once and told me all the details. His father's some kind of big shot, and his siblings are all extremely successful too. But the foreman ain't exactly living up to their standards by comparison. He acts like it doesn't faze him, but he said he's got some plan to strike it rich and prove them all wrong.
Would that be the poster on the wall?
The railroad Ponzi scheme, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Because the one at the square.
Maybe.
So who presented that? Were you saying?
The bartender gave that. When I
The
gave when I
bartender
presented
said
him
that
the
about
image
about
about the foreman.
So this is the form. So if we go to where is foreman?
I don't know.
He's the stage driver, I think. Isn't he?
He's is he the stage driver?
Maybe I'm
Oh,
wrong.
Foreman.
It's just
the
the
foreman
stage
at the
driver.
mine. He's at the mine. The miners don't like him much. He's hard on the others and on himself too. His family
He
owns a
can't
large.
go to
Oh
the
no,
smelter's
the
region.
foreman. Okay, sorry, different guy. Yeah.
Maybe that's what we do in one of the following days, and a few other
Probably,
businesses
yeah.
besides. But he owns nothing. Not even the mine he runs. Can't be easy for him. Okay. See, he knows that about foreman.
Okay,
or
so
poster.
the only thing we need to discern on this particular day is who broke into the bank. Who pried open the door and broke into the bank?
Okay. I've heard people call those things the great equalizer since they let anyone kill anyone. The gun has not been particularly useful yet. I'm not particularly surprised. Okay. Maybe if I need to intimidate someone.
Kevin has been unusually pleased with himself lately, even when he's losing at cards.
As the trapper found to string that dried up here. The mine. I hear the mines in recline. Railroads competing with my own business will all be like bills soon. Okay. And what about? No, I just asked about Foreman. Do you think we've derived all the information we can on this day? Then
I'm not sure.
I'm just wondering what we have. Yeah.
we may have to skip the day because we don't have to answer the. It doesn't give us a chance to close the case report. It just says, next day.
Yeah.
So
perhaps.
maybe if we escalate the time, maybe things will happen and like new characters will be in different places for us to ask some more questions. Do you want to try that?
Sure.
Or does anyone know of anywhere else to ask about?
I think
No, I said it's,
I think we've covered what we can for the time being. I mean, we'll see if there's things we've missed, but hey, I think we've done pretty well so far.
The cowboy wants the end of investigation for today. There you go. The banker is in a panic and he's answered. Who pried open the door and broke into the bank? Okay. It just says move on to the next day, so
we
I
can
guess we
just
press next day.
Yeah, we can just this will give us an opportunity to discuss, perhaps.
Well, I press next day.
All right.
That was very loud.
It seems there was more to the break-in than there first appeared. The banker reports something else is missing.
Okay.
Here we go. Another idea to request
more than
things.
just the petty change. Okay, let's
get
Maybe
moving.
that's
I
what
guess.
they were. The money was not exactly what they were immediately after, and we can now go to the church and the mine. Ooh. Okay.
This is more
That's
than a
fine.
simple smash and grab. Something else was taken. This morning, when I cast my eyes on my document shelf, I noticed someone's messed with my carefully arranged file system. So I called you and I made sure I didn't touch any of the folders before you could examine them. There should be 26 folders, but one is missing.
Okay. Someone messed them up. I left them as I found them in case you need to take notes. Which shelf should I inspect? You can say top left, right, top right, bottom left, or bottom right. So I guess I'll just start from the top. Top left. A for account holders, B for bank statements, H for high value customers. Is anyone looking at the shelves? Can they pick these as well?
No, I can't at the moment.
H for high value customers, M for missed payments, F for frozen accounts. Did you find the missing folder? No.
Okay.
I counted 25. Something must be missing.
So that was
Okay.
5.
Okay, hang on.
I'm gonna visit the church.
Oh, is it one for every letter? A, B, H, M, and F. Does someone want to make a note of what letters? Someone able to make notes?
I mean, you can just pin it, can't you?
You can pin that into the thing for us.
Sure, okay, I'll do that.
And I found the priest. He looks incredible.
C for checks, I for interrogations, J for journal, K for key investors, N for notices, W for withdrawal requests.
That's 6 more. Did you maybe pin that too? Yes, you did.
I've pinned it. Bottom left. D for deposit requests, O for overdrafts rather, P for payables, Q for questionable debts, V for vested hitmen, S for savings, T for transactions.
That's
Pinned.
6. That's
Is
That's
excellent.
17 so
7
far.
more.
Let's go to bottom right. The Zucchini family, what was that?
Do you want to put that last one back on?
X for contacts, X for exchanges, pushing it there, Y for yearly accounts, Z for the Zucchini family, G for general ledger.
Do you want to pin that first so I can have a check?
Oh, I've missed that.
Because
Sorry,
one of the
hang on,
alphabets, it's going to be one of the alphabets that's missing, and we'll have it there.
Yeah. Oh God, I've done it again. All right, hang on. Bottom right, pin.
Thank you. So
Right.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, there was an M, N, O, P,
There was no, yeah.
Q, R, S, T, U, V for vested, W, 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 W. There's no folder W.
I'll talk to him again.
There is W for withdrawal request. W for withdrawal request is there.
Oh, is there?
There was
Oh,
an
you're
X.
right, you're right. You're
Was
right.
there a Y?
Yes.
Y for yearly accounts and Z for zucchini.
C.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah, how many total is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3.
Is it me or is L missing?
Yeah, it's L. Yeah, I actually didn't see that. L. L, 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 L.
okay. Did you find the missing folder? Yes. Really? Was the initial of the missing letter between H and N, starting with L. L for loan documents. These are. Wait, what? They're gone? Those documents detail confidential information about all the loans in Brimstone, amounts, overdrafts, and what the loans were for. Good thing I remember each one. There are 4 people currently waiting on or repaying loans. The priest, the blacksmith, the bartender, and the foreman. I'll pin that.
Okay.
I could try to recall some of the particular details if you wish to ask me more about them. There you go. So we asked about these characters particular. So that's, I'm just gonna, I've got a whiteboard here. Priest. Blacksmith.
What you been finding out, boss?
I've just been chatting to some people. Been finding out a bit more what the foreman has to say. He seems to think that the butcher's brother has a vendetta against him. I mean, we knew that, but like, it seems to think he's gonna try and take him down. I mean, like, he's aware of it, which I think is interesting.
Can I make a recommendation to everybody to just get a little whiteboard on their table? So useful. So useful just for making quick notes. So incredibly useful. Right, okay. I would like to talk about the priest. Took out a loan a few years ago to repair the church. However, he's been particularly infrequent with his repayments.
Interesting.
I understand the pressure he must be under, but I do, but a loan can only go unpaid for so long. The Zucchini family will not be pleased.
I believe the Lord says thou must pay thy debts.
In the bartender's loan.
The blacksmith has a very interesting reaction to when I present him about the Zucchini family. He's like, "Who sent you?"
Oh, that's
sent you?"
interesting.
Yeah. And then when I try and press him further, he's like, who specifically has sent you? And there's a bunch of names that we have to filter between.
All he said about the bartender is he took out a loan last year. He said he was going to build an ice vault for the saloon. He hasn't been able to keep up with regular repayments, which he doesn't understand since he thinks the saloon is surely one of the most successful businesses in Brimstone.
That's why I hate dealing with religious types. No, not the big guy. We're not after the big guy.
I found out that the butcher used to go to church with her mother, so I'm going to ask the priest about the butcher's mother.
While you do that, I will mention that the foreman came and requested a loan to buy the mine recently.
Never
He
mind.
manages the mine, although he doesn't technically own it. He discovered some kind of gemstone beneath the town. He believes a geologist has been hired to confirm the exact contents of the reserve.
Oh.
The foreman said now is the perfect time to bid for ownership before anyone else knows about the gemstones.
Okay, the priest is being threatened by someone called Raymond Zucchini.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
will press. Guess I think I saw a name of Raymond. Let me press.
Ready to see Raymond?
Raymond.
Let me press the blacksmith about Raymond.
It seems like everyone doesn't love Raymond in this place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Press for the Zucchini family. The Zucchini family? Did they send you here? Yes, they did. Who sent you exactly? Raymond. Let's press. Raymond? Oh no, tell him I need more time.
He's like a debt collector, I assume.
I'm doing everything I can, you have to believe me, but that's just no way I can keep this up. That's why Perhaps if you tell me what you know, I can help you. Okay, but I wasn't the only person in the bank that night. What is it you think I took?
Oh.
What do you think we took? The tiny amount of the... What do we present, the cash or the documents?
I mean, he
one after the other.
He was clearly in with some loans, but I don't. He doesn't tell me the type to just steal a petty amount of cash. Document seems more likely.
The loan documents were stolen. It was not quite that. Let's try the cash first. It was the petty cash.
Oh, it was interesting.
So let me explain. After I scared the coyotes off, I heard someone scrambling to cross the main street. By the time I looked, the street was empty. That's when I saw the front door of the bank was pried open, so I let myself in just to check, but no one was inside. Then I saw the cash drawers. I swear I didn't plan to do it. So why did you? My father was a gambler. When he passed, he left me with all his debts. He took out loans large enough I'll be repaying them all my life. So I took that cash. I thought the banker wouldn't miss it much, and it would help keep the zucchinis off of my back. The Zucchini family, they threatened me before. They don't care that I can't pay it back. They just want their money. So there, I'm sorry. I'll return the cash. I just have to figure out another way.
Did he mention who the other person they were with was?
No.
No. Because that... Okay.
I mean, it seems like there were people in at different times, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Like somebody...
as far as we could say...
Somebody came in to steal the documents, and then he came in and stole the money.
So he wasn't technically the one who broke into the bank.
No, he didn't break in. He just took the money. That's what he did. He came in after the coyote nonsense to take the money, but he didn't break in. Someone else broke in first.
It was missing documents, so we can put as the...
We can put the missing documents was taken from the bank, yeah.
There we go. But we can't answer the first question still just yet.
Yes, no.
Alright.
So here, I still think the butcher's brother is a bit suspicious in this one. Don't forget, we had that report from the bartender that he came running in, out of breath, late at night.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So the banker works with the Zucchini family.
Yeah. Everyone owes to the Zucchinis. The big guy himself, he seemed to have souls in the dark. Like, Jesus, this holy type. You're at home with your daughter. Wish I could take you to church. Forever change. It shows no remorse. Want to make a project with him, want to save him, but being around him is like going from the light to the shadow. It makes me feel cold. You don't like Foreman.
Mm-hmm.
You can. Would you like to ask some questions?
I would.
You're paying more attention. My brain just sort of shuts off at the moment. So, okay. Oh god.
I mean, we definitely know that the priest is also in debt to the zucchinis, and you just mentioned there that the story of the debts that the blacksmith's father left him is making him consider the debts he may end up leaving his adopted daughter. So perhaps his motive isn't so much like just paying off the debts. It's the you know, so his daughter doesn't inherit that debt.
Right. The blacksmith inherited very large. Yeah, the blacksmith inherited the large sum of. Yeah, okay. Discover some kind of. Yeah, apparently Former discovered a gemstone or something. Okay. It's interesting, like with 4 people trying to gather information at the same time. There's a lot of like, I found this. Oh, hang on, I found this. It's some information can get lost in between.
It's a little bit like one of those things we did at UKG, the little murder mystery things. Yeah. That Ebac had, you know, that's
True.
It's got a similar sort of vibe where you're all kind of like pulling pieces of information and trying to bring them together.
I heard there was a break-in at the bank was away. How's the investigation going? Doing our best.
The foreman doesn't seem to like the zucchinis either, which might be a noteworthy thing. He says, if I ever find out their identities, I'll bring my wrath down on them.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah.
You think?
Also, the...
Wait. If he stole the loan documents, they won't be able to recoup the cash which they would have gone, which the zucchinis own the bank. So that's a motive. That's a reason for someone to go in and take the loan documents for nothing else, potentially. To get payback against them.
Oh, apparently the stage driver can confirm that the mayor slept in the city that night.
Yeah.
I received relentless complaints about the common people's name problems. Clayton the blacksmith has been discharging weapons late at night. Yes, we know this. Formed of mine nearly every single day, and the drinks at the bar taste like water as usual. So nothing is out of the ordinary. There you go. You want to ask some questions of the mayor? I'll stick around if you want me to voice it.
That's right.
In the bank. No, it's fine. You can proceed. I think we've sort of dropped the voicing thing for this.
We kind of can't do it when we're all doing our own thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna go get our own things. Should we do? Hey, I want you to confirm something for me about the mayor. I picked him up this morning from the city. He's spending more and more time away from Brimstone now. This time he was away for almost a week. Don't know what's so interesting about the city. My mother said this place was better before there was the cities, when you could see the eagles soaring above the clouds. So yes, the mayor is not a suspect. The mayor was nowhere near. At least from what we can deduce from any of that. But I may as well ask you about everybody else. As Zucchini family. Look like you never meet them again. Butcher's mother. No, you don't care. I already asked you about the mayor.
I mean, could we have exhausted all our potential avenues for today?
Maybe.
It's pretty much, we found all these new characters. We just have to ask the existing characters about all the new things we've now discovered. So Did we present the missing documents to all 4 of the people involved? The priest, blacksmith, bartender, and foreman?
That's a thought, yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually the bartender right now, so...
I'm gonna go ask... I'm gonna present it to foreman, see what he says.
Yeah, I think the blacksmith doesn't really react to it much. So...
Discussions of money lending. Well, I was making uncomfortable. This is the world we live in. I myself have made use of their services, out of necessity, I assure you. The repairs to the church add up, and then there is my daughter to care for. Her payments are slow, I admit. There's not much money to be had in my profession, but I recently paid off another installment. While none of us are without sin, rest assured I would never attempt to steal from another. I will repay my debt eventually.
Foreman didn't have anything really interesting to say about it. He just said that the banker should be protecting documents like that with his life. Yeah. Did he know how much sensitive information's in there? He should be more careful. How much do you know so far? That's all he said.
Blacksmith just says but why? Blacksmith just says that, but why? But why though?
Okay, so according to the bartender, he says they were stolen from the bank too. How strange. Though I suppose that's a good thing for those of us with loans still to pay. I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I had nothing to do with this. I made a bad investment recently. My finances are not the rambunctious beast they once were. The bank gave me an extension on my loan, so we're keeping the ship steady. Sounds like he's in more trouble than me. I don't know.
Hello, banker man. But nothing to do with the loan documents. Right, all on my cash reserves. I'm wondering if the mayor could offer some help, but I can't get a hold of him. Why can you not get a hold of the mayor? Let's go ask the mayor about the bankman. Oh, mayor! You want to talk to the bankman? He's in now. He wants to talk to you. Banker. I heard the bank was struggling, something to do with unpaid loans, and now this has happened. To be fair, it's due to mismanagement, and so be it, but I don't want to be implicated. I can't have him going down because you weren't able to catch a thief. Hop to it. Fat lot of good you were. Alright. The mayor don't care. Oh, that's wrong button.
Mr. Brown seems to think that the hold on. What's it say? Oh, where was this? Okay, there we go.
The daughter of the priest. Oh, I should say the adopted daughter. The daughter is the daughter is adopted. Don't know if that matters.
Nobody
Priest actually wrote down her name as the legal successor of, well, nothing. His entire estate would go to paying off his debts. That's the generosity of the clergy for you. There you go.
There is something interesting about these zucchinis, in that no one else has seen them other than the banker. Mr. Brown seems to think they don't even exist.
Here's what I think. I think we've got enough. We know what was taken from the bank. However, I'm wanting to put it down. I think it was the butcher's brother who broke into the bank. I'm convinced of it. The line of events seem to line up with it.
Okay. Should we go to the next day then, and see if there's other information we wanna?
I'm happy.
But before we get to the. Oh. Is that it? No.
Yeah, I got a gut feeling, boss. This guy.
You want to move on to the next day or not?
I want to.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Scaboosh.
Although
I can't say because it sounded like you had something else you wanted to do. So I'll put the missing documents in the second thing.
Okay.
So far, yeah.
I before we move on to the next stage, can do a little bit of discussion. I'm just going to quickly go to the toilet and refill my drink. I will be right back.
Sure.
There's some dice on the table over here. Should we play some rattle bones or whatever it is in Cult of the Lamb?
But
Knuckle bones.
Knuckle bones, that's it. Yeah.
The way I see it, it has to be the brother's, the butcher's brother. He's the right guy with the right physique. He was there at the scene that we can place him, according to the bartender with him running in shortly after. It also makes sense why there'd be 2 tracks, because although he wouldn't have probably worked with the blacksmith, they didn't know they were working together.
You want to talk to me? Yeah, it does seem to be like down on his luck and all. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, thing is, he broke in. I'm wondering whether the loan documents weren't the target of Mr. Butcher, brother, but
maybe
someone
it was something
took...
to do. No,
I mean,
go on.
that door was open all night. Anyone could just step in there at any point and do what they needed to do. I think what happened is the butcher's brother attempted to break up the door. He did it, caused a ruckus. It tracked the coyotes. He runs into the saloon for cover. Out comes the blacksmith. Boom, bang, bang. Oh, look, the door's open. I go in and grab some petty cash. Later on, a third person of unknown origins steps in and attempts to then take out the details of the loan. Why? Don't know, but it just fits.
You reckon the butcher's brother knows something about and now has the information about the foreman's theory on the gemstones, perhaps?
Maybe, and that could be also an attempt. Yeah.
Could be the motive is just like, ooh, I know about the gemstones, which is why Foreman's very protective about that sort of stuff. He doesn't want anyone else knowing about it. Okay. Whee! Yeah, I'm happy to move on to the next day with that in mind.
Give that line of thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Just wait for.
While we wait for Skyfulu to make a return, let's advertise what's going on the weekend. Because I'm like involved in I'm streaming every day. I'm on holiday right now.
There is a bunch of things that are going to be happening.
Yeah. Tomorrow's going to be a double whammy for me. I'm joining you for Pizza Tower, aren't I?
Yeah, 2 p.m. GMT is BST right now. 2 p.m. BST tomorrow, I've said.
UK time. Yes.
So you can fully wake up. That's the main reason why I said I'm gonna set it a bit earlier, so you can bloody wake up.
It's odd. I got woken by my manager today, even though I was on holiday, and I actually had managed to catch up on sleep. So that's a good sign for tomorrow. I just gotta make sure I don't push it. But yeah, that should be a good time. And then after that, since we're not doing silly voices, I'll stream with my own accord and continue some Kingdom Hearts. Quite a big part now, by the looks of things. Don't know if it'll be the finale of the first game or anything. I would imagine not. There may be more coming, but we'll see. And then Sunday, we're meeting up again on my channel at 6:30 p.m. UK time. Playing
the deal because finally our chunker game is installed on both of our ends.
After a few days of downloading. I can't believe I didn't think about that.
I know, I definitely
it's Forza. Yeah, it's gonna be bloody
chunky. I definitely had a few hours for mine to get fully done and ready, but there you go.
I had a few overnights trying to get that bloody thing downloaded, but 160 gigs later, we're finally going to play Forza Horizon 5 on my channel on the Sunday.
Hello.
And then streaming Kingdom Hearts again on Monday. Hi.
Hello.
We were totally not peddling. What's up?
Right. I'm ready to get back into it, or I suppose.
So we have our theory. So we have a theory to who broke the bank. We definitely know what was taken from the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Find out what happens in day 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a bit of a crazy theory, but let's go for it.
Okay.
Well, this is out.
Well, Haven.
You're loud.
Shut the hell up. Fuck on. The bank just can't catch the break. Something else has happened. Go and ask him about his most recent misfortunes.
The butcher broke up with him.
jeez.
We can't see each other like this anymore. I'm afraid we must call the whole thing off.
All right, to the bank.
Whole bank. Doesn't look like there's anyone new to go in there, but sure.
Yeah,
Alright.
yo, boss, I didn't expect to be commuting to the same place each day.
I'm going to die.
Whoa.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
I found this letter at the door this morning. Apparently someone slipped it on before I woke up. A new evidence, a death threat letter. Keep your mouth shut or find yourself chopped into pieces tomorrow morning.
Whoa.
You must help me. I don't want to be chopped into pieces. What a horrible way to die.
Might be a metaphor.
What? Not hung, drawn, and quartered. I wasn't particularly intending on dying at all, you know, let alone like that. Well, doy.
This sounds like a good time for a gun.
Yeah, maybe.
Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a good time for taking that to the office to maybe see if I can pick up on Le Ink or whatever. Maybe I'll see to that letter in my forensics department.
Oh yes, that's a good idea.
There is no signature on it, and the handwriting looks like it was written by a child or with someone's less preferred hand.
You know what? There's something that I did pick up on, but I didn't really think was relevant, but it might actually be relevant. The priest's daughter is apparently very well spoken and verbose, according to one of the characters.
She is also adopted.
That's also true. Well, who was I talking to
don't
who
know.
said that? I'll see if I can find it and pin it.
Are you seriously suggesting the kid did it?
No, I'm suggesting that the kid threatened the banker.
The adopted daughter of the priest.
The adopted daughter of the priest, who is in debt, threatened them. I don't think the daughter broke in, but I think she might have threatened them.
I'm presenting the death and threat to all the characters I can right now. I'm presenting it to the mayor now.
I've pinned something. I don't know if it's come up.
Here
we go.
It doesn't care. It doesn't seem to have info for that.
It says it's come from Wendy Watson on my end, but it's from the bartender.
From the bartender.
Yeah. I don't know. It's pinned on my end. It says
How else
the
it was
hand...
written by a child or someone's less preferred.
Oh wait,
hand.
hold on. I haven't pinned it. Sorry, that's my bad.
You have not.
Yeah.
You have not pinned it,
I thought
sir.
I had.
Get it done then.
There we go. That one's pinned.
She's got quite a vocabulary already to verbose little thing. Right.
Yep.
Hello.
What was that?
It was Alexa. That's it. I accuse Alexa.
The AI is taking over. Okay.
It was Alexa that did it? My god. Okay, stage driver doesn't care.
Yeah. Foreman. Not gonna go anywhere with the foreman.
I'm gonna go to the butcher. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Oh, the butcher's
Okay.
brother's gone. Where's he gone?
It went to the saloon. It was in the saloon on day 2. Oh,
Bank's
hello.
mobile over there.
Hello. New guy. Just
Butcher,
a stranger.
the banker's
He's
mobile.
just a stranger. Fascinating. I didn't expect to come across such a lively bar in this part of the world. And I got here last night, but oh my, the drinks were good. You get to join me. Who's
Who
I'm
the
a-
fuck are you?
Strange.
Who's the heck are you? I'm a geologist, so I research geology, that is the science of rocks, water, and many other wonderful features of the earth. Why are you here? And yet, what do you here? I was invited by the foreman to inspect the underground composition of the mine. The brimstone mine was once built to dig for sulfur, hence the name brimstone. But clearly there is more to it, or I wouldn't be here. Oh, though I'm not supposed to tell anyone the details.
The sordid details?
The foreman does say people take their privacy very seriously. I'm not surprised something like this has happened, especially in a town like this. If I were him, I would act wisely. That's not sus at all. I was about the note, by the way. So, interesting. So is everyone at the saloon then? Like all the whole bunch of characters have moved over there then? Oh, hello, stranger.
I'm just having a little.
I wonder who the banker knows.
I just offered I offered the stranger a drink, and it seems like he's loosened up a bit. So, did I tell you the time I was down at the canyon?
Oh.
I saw a stone shining in the moonlight. So I picked it up and gave it a good examination. I was right. It was silver. I said to myself, Johnny, you've got a silver hand.
So silly.
Wake the F up, samurai.
I've been getting the impression from a number of people that the banker seems to know some kind of secret. And that might be the motivation for
biggest
the
silver in the
letter.
country, they said, and I found it. But I'm not interested in silver anymore. I found much better. What do you say? Another round? I've got plenty more stories in my main discoveries. If you're interested, I'll pass you another. Are you sure it's alright? Seems to be a little drunk. Did I tell you I made a drink to the Himalayas? I found one of the biggest sapphires known to the world. There are over 100 carats. I had quite a reputation after that. A reputation for making other men rich. I'm like a good luck charm for people looking for gems. You're a great listener. Don't suppose you have another drink on you, eh? I'm making this man inebriated for some reason.
Go for it.
Maybe one more and then he'll be privy to another things. The last one for me. His speech starts to slur. So you wanna know what I discovered here? Come closer, I'll tell you. Just to you. I have confirmed there's a large reserve of fire opal down the mines of Brimstone. So vast you can't dig to the bottom in a lifetime. You're a local here? Lucky you. What you sitting on? Better than a gold mine. Shh! Don't tell anybody else.
The foreman showed me some samples when he made his loan application. He wanted to buy the mine before others knew about it. He's pretty sure there's a reserve large enough to guarantee a fortune for a lifetime. A geologist can confirm that. Have they confirmed that finding already? I guess I made the right decision to approve his loan application then.
Right.
But please tell no one else about this. This is what when I presented that fire opal to the banker.
Yeah. The foreman was a little bit shady about it as well. He was a bit like
Shady about the opal.
Yeah, he was like, don't tell anyone about this. This could be a really lucrative opportunity in the future.
Indeed.
Okay. Who else would be in on potential fire opal stuff? I'm gonna talk to Zeet about it.
Really? You can pick him, can't you, Laura?
I like beats as much as anyone else, but you ever surprised that folks are killing each other over this kind of stuff? Okay, yeah, nothing interesting. I was very close to asking the cat about the fire opal, to be fair.
The cat, really?
Well, you never know.
I just asked the priest about them. Hang on, I'll reset that. Fire opal. Ah, fire opals. There was an old folktale around these parts about fire opals and the curses they bring. They say people used to seal all their bad luck beneath the earth around here. The curse will bring out the madness among folks. I've seen it in the foreman's eyes. That's all he's got to say. So maybe they were buried to avoid their bad luck or something? I don't know. Excuse me, Mayor. Do you want this?
He's too busy admiring his own.
I wish we had something like this down in the mine, like turquoise or topaz or diamonds, anything more profitable than sulfur. He doesn't care. Woo! Sorry, as you were saying, sir.
Just, the way I see it, it's like, yeah. I just think that.
I'm going to the wrong place every time. Has the fire opal been presented to the brother now? Has anyone done that yet?
Yes, I have. And he's like, "Oh my goodness, these are in the mine. I knew it. I knew there was something. It's basically that kind of thing." And
yeah. After what he did to us, well, I'll show him. It would be a shame if the mayor were to hear of this and he decides he wants to keep the mine after all. Yeah, Butcher's brother is in a very threatening mood. Very much so.
Yeah.
So I think he was most likely right about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Butcher's brother is just Well, I think some of his injuries, like, did he lose the use of his arm or something, or was it just
his leg? I think.
Oh, legs that seem to be the injury of the town.
My spine.
You think we've got enough to go on then? You reckon? Do we have anyone else to ask about anything? Because the only new things we have today are, if I can even get my stuff. There we go. We have just the fire rope on the death threat. Unless we haven't presented that to everybody.
But we have,
or to the stranger.
We don't have any clear indication of who the death threat is from yet. That's what we need to figure out today.
Yeah, that's it. It does feel like Mr. Brown. Oh no, that's Mr. Brown. The brother was possibly the one to do it. He's in a very threatening mood.
But at the same time, why would it appear very poorly written?
The disguise who wrote it.
Yeah.
Either it is
obvious, yeah.
either it's from a child or it's the disguise who wrote it, because the handwriting would be recognizable. We've hold on, never mind. We did take. That's how we found out about the letter handwriting, was we took it to the forensic kit, isn't it? So there's nothing else you can glean from that.
Okay. I'm asking him about foreman. He was the other miners, and there was an explosion, a tragic accident. Next thing is the railroad. Choo choo. Already presented him with the stones, and with the stranger, who we know is the geologist, right? The foreman called a geologist about the mine. Why didn't he tell me? It's my darn mine.
Who knew about the whole geologist thing?
Well, not the mayor. The mayor clearly had no idea.
I'll have to go right back into dialogue history.
I'm gonna ask. Oh, I've asked the stage driver about the stranger. Now, he was an interesting passenger. We stopped for lunch and he handed me an ordinary rock like it was precious. He wanted me to appreciate how it had been longer than he wanted me to appreciate how it had been here longer than the US had. I told him my family's been here longer than the US had. He told me it had been here longer than human beings. Reminds me of the stories my mother used to tell. Okay, I was expecting something more from that. Never mind. He doesn't say anything about the opal itself. Okay, never mind. Alright. Yeah, and I don't know what else to do.
I'm beginning to have suspicions.
All right.
Remember, who was it who sold the mine property or gave a loan to buy up the property to the foreman?
Well, the banker presented with a loan as an investment.
As an investment. But also, no one knew that there was anything valuable underneath there.
Yeah.
I'm wondering whether the foreman did so to make sure that no one else could swoop in. Potentially.
We actually have 3 questions now.
Yes.
What's the final question?
Who threatened the banker? So we have who broke into the bank and who threatened the banker as 2 separate things. So, because we never actually resolved who broke in, did we?
Well, that we technically do. We think it's the brother of the butcher.
I don't think it's the same person who broke in who gave the
No.
threat.
No, I don't think it's either, because it wouldn't make sense. The person knows what. It doesn't fit.
No. So to the foreman, what he has to say in regards to the threat, is people take their privacy very seriously. I'm not surprised that something like this has happened, especially in a town like this. If I were him, I would act wisely.
Who said that?
The foreman.
Foreman.
That was the foreman.
That to me is pretty apparent. You might as well write I killed him at this point, or I threatened him at this point.
It is very strong.
Blatant.
Yeah, it's a strong leaning in that direction. Hold on. I wonder if we can learn anything else about.
So I'm getting
him.
distracted. Right. So we're thinking now that it was Foreman that wrote the threatening note.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. I'm okay.
It's an interesting one.
Seems to check out.
From the first day about the banker. If he lets the wrong documents get out, someone could end up very upset indeed.
Yes. Yes. And now that we've established that the loan repayments were stolen, he wants the banker to shut the fuck up. I'm saying it's that son of a bitch.
I'm just seeing if there's anything else I can get from the foreman before we squeeze the vice.
Squeeze the vice, get weird to show him his gun.
Mm.
Do you want me to go to the mic?
Yeah.
I've presented him with a gun before, I'm pretty sure, but I may be wrong. I will use gun. I heard you once shot the whiskers off a catfish to prove a point. I once exploded a shark with dynamite for no reason. We are not the same.
Alright.
Well, this... That's
Okay,
it.
so he's crazy as well. So
Yeah.
I'm doubling down.
He's great. Keeps quiet. You might find it quite lucrative in the long run. Yeah.
Yeah, he does seem to be very threatening, and like if you were smart, you'd be shutting the hell up about this.
Yeah.
Which is quite. I think there's a strong chance that that's the butcher's brother broke in. Documents were stolen. We know that. And the banker was threatened by the foreman. I'm could you run me through the butcher's brother evidence for why he broke in?
So the Butcher's Brothers evidence, they have loan repayments themselves. Plus, also, he's always been looking for get-rich-quick schemes. According to his sister, he's always looking for these get-rich-quick schemes. What faster method than robbing a bank? He's strong enough as well. He's a mine worker. To be able to kind of get in. Go on.
The biggest thing that I think we haven't even considered. The person who broke into the bank knew the schedule of the banker very well, and who better to know that than he's literally the bank is literally dating his sister.
You have a lovely evening, Yeah. Meanwhile,
Okay.
he's putting pickaxes in his.
I have a strong feeling that this is right. I think
Shall we give it a go then?
We may have missed a couple of details, but I think this is right.
Yeah.
It's quite easy. It's quite easy to miss such details. Yeah.
Right. Let's end of the day.
Let's give it a go.
Let's go for it.
Let's do it. So we're going
here's
butcher's
the-
brother,
Yeah.
missing documents, foreman.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And this time I can submit.
Yippee! Okay.
Yay!
Let's see. Did we do it?
It has frozen for me.
Oh no.
Oh,
It
It's
is-
not responding.
Oh god.
Is it not responding for you?
No, I'm getting a cutscene.
Me too.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm talking
Guess I'll
to
have
the
to look
butcher's
again.
brother at the sheriff's office.
Twitch.tv/Scarfulu.
Although I'm just kind of standing there staring at him.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm waiting for an ad to finish on your channel so I can actually get your perspective.
I mean, to be fair, nothing's happening currently anyway.
Is it crashing?
No, it's.
Is it breaking?
I'm just stood there. So
Yeah,
me and
menacingly.
Ebac can see. I don't know if you're able to hop out, Laura, because it might be that your game because you haven't loaded yet, have you?
Yeah, I'm not past that.
Right. It may be that you may need to hop out for it to advance on my end.
Not for crying out loud.
Oh
Okay.
goodness.
Oh, yep. There we go.
There we go.
It worked.
I'm now viewing your stream on my stream.
Yeah. I think it's just there's just a little bit of jank. Hopefully they can get that
Actually,
out.
I'm gonna put myself over your face.
Okay, so Butcher's brother. Okay, yes, I admit it. I broke into the bank that night. I knew the banker would be out, and well, I was looking for something. Yes. Oh, he's just zooming in menacingly.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it does that when it gets to the end of it.
What else was taken from the bank? Your selection. Missing documents. I think that's a foregone conclusion.
That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
obvious.
Uh-huh.
It's odd. I'm watching a stream through a stream. Yeah, I won't cover your face. I have to do it on silent, but yeah.
Okay, there we go. Banker?
You back?
Yes, the loan documents are missing. I still don't know why the thief would take them. Please to find them soon, or I may be in big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Just don't anger a zucchini.
That sounds wrong.
The way that sounds, my word.
So who threatened the banker? I was electing the foreman. Will he admit it?
Indeed.
If it's right.
Or will he go, me, me?
This is an assault on my freedom of speech. I thought this was the land of the free. Am I not free to threaten to kill a man? This is tyranny. You're afraid of words, you cowards.
Okay.
Wow.
What's
I'm
wrong?
friend who I want.
He is just a YouTube commenter.
That hit a bit close to home given recent events.
Oh my God. What's wrong? No sense of humour? The banker knew a lot about my plans for the mine. It was just a harmless joke about confidentiality. If you actually had friends, you'd know they send letters like this all the time.
Wow.
He's such
You're
a
right,
dick.
Scuff. He is a YouTube commenter.
Yeah. We nailed it, I think.
Nailed it.
Paching. Paching.
Yeah.
That is quite the achievement, I think.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice,
solved the
yeah.
case. No hints used.
Nails.
And we got the case achievement as well.
You got the achievement.
The perfect.
Some of us weren't even in the game by the end of it because this game is well made.
No, we got the achievement earlier. You should have it, I think.
Oh yeah.
Unless it
Yeah.
only
I
applies.
thought you meant you-
It might only apply in the full game, perhaps.
To be fair, I'm playing the demo version.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But we did it. Okay, should
Should
we look at the what happened as well?
Sure.
If you want,
Oh,
I haven't got a
okay,
start on
yeah.
your stream unless eBack wants to stream his to me as a for perspective. If I may be so rude. Unless you haven't got a start on it, E.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a lovely lad. I'm just gonna full screen it. There we go. Okay, I'm watching.
Got your page up right now.
Yeah, yep.
There was cash taken in the bank, reckon. It could have been an optimistic robbery. But then there were loan documents. Anyone taking those must have had a plan. I barely even ever moved from the spot. How could the thief have known I'd be away?
Yeah, while you were busy smooching the butcher. More complicated
skilled
still,
footprints.
the footprints showed more than one person had broken into the bank.
And so I had deduced. I'd say that's quite elementary.
He doesn't move much, does he? The banker
No.
just about invited me in. Nobody at the bank when he's busy trying to invest in my sister. Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Oh!
I knew I was onto something.
Ooh.
I was counting on those loan documents blowing the whole thing open. 2 years ago, we blew open a shaft down in the mine, and there was something horribly wrong. A fellow worker died in the explosion. I lost a leg and a livelihood. The foreman closed off the new shaft we made, and then he hushed everything up. It was definitely some sort of conspiracy. I had to get to the bottom of things. I always do. I knew the foreman took out a loan. I knew he was looking to hire a geologist.
Yeah.
A crowbar. So, with the banker occupied, Bill took the crowbar from the stagecoach shed, pried open the bank's door, and searched for truth.
Never did find that crowbar.
While Bill was at the bank, he heard 2 gunshots. That's when the blacksmith scared off the coyotes. So Bill left the bank in a hurry.
Indeed.
Who's the blacksmith?
So then I was heading back to bed, and I saw the bank was wide open. I went inside, and the cash drawer wasn't locked.
And he took a few threepence.
Clayton labours under a mountain of debt passed down from his father. The world has been cruel to him, but that night it offered an apology. He took the money.
Certainly one way of putting it.
So what was in those documents? What was the truth that mattered to Bill so much?
There be treasure in them mines.
Yeah. The mine had seen better days. The mayor wanted to see it sold before it went into the red. If he'd known what I know, he wouldn't be so eager to sell. But if he'd seen what I saw that day when Bill was injured, I was eager to buy. I was eager to prove to prove to my family that I'm a real high-value man. This was my chance. I had to put it all down in my loan application. Nobody would give me a loan unless they knew it was a sure thing. All my secrets were in that document.
Mm-hmm. Indeed they were.
There was another person who knew his secret and was willing to share after a few drinks.
The man I just absolutely made inebriated.
Exactly. Do you want me to voice the stranger?
Yeah, go for it, go for it.
I've seen the fire beneath death. I see the witches writhing like serpents in the mine. Fire opals! I know, of all people in the world, I definitely know how to act out a drunk man.
Which is funny because you don't drink.
Exactly.
Yeah. What a miraculous thing to find in a failing sulfur mine. Precious gemstones.
Delicious.
Oh,
Do not eat the forbidden Malteser.
if the banker doesn't get the loan documents back as soon as possible, the fire opal will become an open secret.
You gotta keep going. E?
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go.
Moving.
Yeah. He's moved to the next dialogue.
Okay, are we on the death threat?
No. I contained it. There we go.
The foreman spoke in the language his family taught him. He penned a death threat. Oh god, his family sounds terrible.
Darling,
We're gonna come.
dinner's up. Come down here or you're dead.
Bartender?
The kidneys, they're ready. Do they really exist?
Have another drink.
All right. There's
You
this
did it.
ongoing
Oh,
mystery of the zucchinis, though.
Oh god, it's the goddamn Rothschilds.
Oh my god.
We did the thing, everyone.
We
did.
We've been very thorough with these.
Thank you for streaming that to me.
No
You can close-
problem.
I had
You
to
can
read that.
close
I
it
had
now.
to read that in a bit of a thing, but a bit of a delay. But we were there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We're just gonna have to resort to.
Yeah, maybe in sort of end game
At
stuff,
the-
you might have to hop
in the
out
end
because
game
it
stuff, I might
gets
have to rely on the
it janks.
doings here.
Yeah.
Probably janks because distance again.
That
can't handle it.
might be the reason, yeah. But I mean, to be fair, Weird had problems
it's
as
a
well.
shame. Yeah, it broke with me and all, so I don't know what the game is got its issues,
Yes.
but what it presents content-wise is pretty sweet.
Mhm.
It's pretty sweet. Odd how it works with multiplayer, trying to convey information to each other at the same time is a bit sort of like, I'll wait for them to finish, and
Yeah.
then you try and get your word in. But
Yeah,
it's a neat idea. It's a neat idea.
It's kind of got like, you know, an escape room vibe where you're kind of like going, okay, this is
Yeah.
my thoughts on this, and then you go, but I looked over here and I saw this, and then you kind of bring these pieces of information together over time, and you manage to piece it together.
It's a bit more awkward because it's just like it's like an escape room, but with definitive walls between all the players, and
That's
getting
true.
information across to one another is awkward. I mean, functionally, you can just present all the things to each player, but then you have to. It depends how much time you truly get in the bit afterwards that you
Yeah.
can cross-reference. So, like in a timed game or something. So, yeah, it's neat. It's neat. Are you thinking is this it, or are we doing another one?
I mean, it says that the next one will be another hour.
Yeah, I don't think we've got time for another one.
Yeah, fair
If
enough.
people want to go for it, I'd go for it. But if not, I think we've had a good fill of this.
We've had a good jam.
Even if it's been a
We've had
shorter
damn good
stream.
snap. I don't mind a short stream. I kick my feet up.
I was fine either way. But
Mhm.
the
Fact-
consensus rules, obviously.
I'm fine either way.
You've
Again,
done-
you know, I had a good time with this. I'm glad we did it. It's a bit different.
Good pick. Good
Thank
pick
you.
for your duo.
Absolutely.
Not your
yes.
duo, your hosts.
Hosts,
Multiplayer.
yes.
Twas an interesting jive.
In
Good
DTD.
times.
We still have.
Alright.
Which ones do we still have to do for host mode? I know we've got Hat in
We-
Time.
Only
that-
Laura's, I think.
Yeah, it's just Hat in Time, isn't it? Because we did.
Yes.
We did. The.
Yeah.
Oh, God, what-
Yeah.
what was the game we
Considering
did?
that what-
Weird.
It was Bridge Crew of eBack.
Virtue with you back. I remember that.
And
With the
and mine was
Glitchbusters.
one of the very like. What? Oh yeah, that was it.
Glitchbusters.
Glitchbusters stuck
Uh-huh.
stuck
Glitchbuster.
with you, or yeah.
Glitchbusters,
Yes.
yeah.
And
Lots of
now
it.
we have
I don't-
only
I don't-
Laura's.
Yeah. I don't know what Ebad wants to do with that bridge crew thing, given that he had these issues on his end, which meant maybe it's not
well,
useful. That's gonna be up to you in that one. But yeah, for me on my end for Hat in Time, probably don't expect it in the near future, like within the coming weeks. Don't expect it then. I'm thinking a
Okay.
bit longer, sort of down the line, maybe.
Fair enough. Just
That's
let
fair.
us know, and we will be
Yes. Yes.
there. So,
I'll be ready.
I'm just looking on Steam, and apparently I have a lot of games that have the word whisper in it. Like, I have The Whispered World, The Whispered World Special Edition, The Whisperer, The Whispering Valley, Whispers in the West, and Whispers of a Machine. In the last moments of my stream, I got a bot.
Yeah.
Kill the bot.
Slaughter them!
Kill
There we go.
them.
Die.
There we go.
Alright.
I saw. Oh, you whispering, son. Hi, Bear. We just got done whispering, and now the West
Yes.
is safe.
For the time being.
no.
For the time being.
Yes. My gun will be useful elsewhere, though.
I imagine
It's
that there has to
surprisingly
be...
not useful.
Yeah.
There's got to be some use for it.
There's
yeah.
gotta be. There's got somewhere the gun's gotta be useful. We definitely used the lockpick at one point, and we used the
Once.
forensic kit a couple times.
Yeah.
I don't think my badge ever was useful for anything. People will go, "Oh my goodness, you're the sheriff," but they didn't do anything other than that.
Yeah, it was only ever good for like reactions and maybe
Yeah.
in
Oh,
later
look, in this
cases.
town, they got a sheriff. Well, if you've seen one sheriff, you've bloody seen them all.
So with the stream wrapping up and me being the host, I would like to offer you all the opportunity to plug your various things and tell me when you'll be live next.
Laura, you up next, aren't you?
Jesus Christ, I guess I am. Yes, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays you can find me in my end if you are up and about in like your lunch times in the BST times. I am up and about then. I still have Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the go. I still have Luigi's Mansion 3 on the go, the final game of my Mansion-a-thon going on here. But the next plan is I'm gonna get crazy. I'm gonna get absolutely pizza topping mad with my friend Weird.
Hi.
Hi, we're gonna play Pizza Tower from 2 p.m. at BST tomorrow. So hop into that if you would like. And then I have Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday to say usual start time 7:30 p.m. JST. That's Japanese time, which is about 11:30 a.m. BST when I normally kick off. Keep tabs next week, because during that next week, new project starts.
Oh.
Oh my.
Yes.
Oh my.
Keep
Oh
tabs.
my. Okay. After Pizza Tower tomorrow, I'm streaming again. I'm keeping my holiday fairly well booked. So I'll be continuing Kingdom Hearts, which I don't know if it'll be the finale of Kingdom Hearts 1 tomorrow, but it seems like we're at an endish bit, or the sequence thereof, so that'll be cool. And then busy again the following day, but with Laura Petto again on the Sunday, playing Forza Horizon 5 for our duo one-off.
We're gonna
So
vroom, go fast.
vroom vroom and whatnot, and then yeah, it's the usual sequence after that. So I can't recall what this Friday. I don't actually know. I haven't got anything planned for the Friday coming up. I'll figure it out. It was nice this week. I didn't have to plan this Friday.
Yeah.
Staff pretty much jumped at the chance to do it. Good lad. Good lad. Good
Yeah.
lad.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. I will. Which is shut up.
Okay, I'll leave.
No. So, of course, I guess on 3 is over. We'll probably be doing some more Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, perhaps in the build-up. But of course, a week on Tuesday, I'll be starting a new playthrough of Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah!
So,
Woo! Nice.
I don't know if I'll be
Banging that.
playing that right away, but I hope it's really, really good. Shout out to Ak Holgren, the senior quest designer, who is a cool dude on Twitter. He's a cool dude.
absolutely can't wait. Can't wait to play it. Oh.
Look, check you out.
Lovely.
Check you out, Scarf, with your friends in high places.
I knew him when he made little point-and-click games, and now he's like lead quest designer in a Star Wars Ubisoft game, which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Not gonna knock that.
Alright, I've given you all
Alright.
shout-outs as well, and I will be live, I'm hoping, on Sunday to continue Sam & Max's Devil's Playhouse. Because that just came out, and I played through the first episode, and I had a good time, and it turns out I don't remember the puzzles as well as I thought I did, because I got stuck a few times, but I got through them in the end. It's literally just a couple of things where I was like, as soon as they clicked, I was like, oh yeah, that's what I had to do.
Oh yeah, that thing.
But yeah, I am going to try and be streaming it more and more, once again. I have an excuse to get through Sam & Max at the moment, so... Yes, I'm excited.
We are
Banging.
looking forward to you getting back into the swing of it. If and when you
Yeah, I also have another game that I would like to stream because I was gonna buy it, but then I checked my email and I got given a press code because I applied for one, but I was like. I was about to buy it and I was like, oh wait, did I ever get a press code for that? And I looked at my promotions emails and I was like, oh yeah, there it is. So I was like, thank God I didn't. That's the Crimson Diamond, which is a Sierra-styled mystery adventure, specifically in the style of the Laura Bow games. So it's like sleuthing and sneaking around and eavesdropping on people to find out information. It's got a really cute like EGA graphic style. It uses text parser. It absolutely looks like a Sierra adventure game from 1989, which is really, really cool. And I'm going to play that, I think, after 7 Max, because it came out literally around the same time. So yeah, I will get some more Game Blast stuff, but right now, those are new games, and I want to play them. So, yeah.
Banging. Tell them to go away, Connor. Wrap it up.
Go away, Connor. Wrap it up. Oh.
Go. Bye, everyone. Lovely. Thank